it's time for Yinz Guys RC.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Yinz Guys RC. I'm Paul, and it's finally spring here in the Ohio Valley. We had a great day of flying yesterday, Sunday, April 26th, 25th, at the K. Leroy Orvis Airfield near Pittsburgh. And on today's episode, we are going to look at two planes that were made in there yesterday. One is a conversion I did from an old Ace kit to electric, and the other is my friend Paul Lambert's SIG Spacewalker with a Zenoa G26. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Okay. You've been flying for about 2.5 minutes according to my recording.
Alright, so we'll go from there. How many minutes you want to fly?
Oh, fine.
What size tank are you putting in?
How many of you aviation fans know who Bob Hoover was? He was a great air show pilot, and one of his favorite planes that he performed his show in was a Rockwell Aero Commander Shrike. What I have here is a very small version of a Rockwell Aero Commander Shrike. This is an Ace kit, probably from the late 70s, early 80s. And it was designed for twin 049 engines, you know, the little Cox engines without a throttle, just whee the whole time. Well, what I've done is I have replaced them with Blue Wonder motors, as you can see here. And if we look at the underside, there are 10 amp ESCs there on the engine nacelles. Now you'll notice the nose gear is fixed. It's not steerable, but we can't have that. So it does have a functioning rudder, and it does have ailerons and elevator. It's full house. What I added was differential thrust, and I'm going to show you how that works. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now, about the differential thrust. I'm not going to get into the programming. If you're interested in the programming of the differential thrust on my DX8, you can see it in last week's episode. I went step by step how to do it. But here's what we have. As I give the aircraft throttle, both propellers spin. Same speed, same time. Now, with no throttle, if I give it rudder, the outside motor spins. And it also works with the throttle arm. That allows the plane to easily turn on the ground and also to maneuver in the sky. This is running on a single 3-cell 2200 milliamp battery. And what I've done is I've taken the ESCs and I've wired them in parallel to the battery, so they each get the same voltage. They're only 10 amp ESCs. This is a 25C battery, so there's really no problem there. Then the throttle lead, one plugs into the throttle channel, the other plugs into the gear channel. This is a Spectrum, so it's just channel 5. And then I've done the mixing in the radio. And it really makes the plane turn very well. It makes for a nice flat turn in the air. This plane weighs, all uploaded here, about 2.5 pounds. And I usually get about a 7-minute flight on it. So that's this bit on this conversion. If you've got old kits sitting around gathering dust, why not update them and bring them into the 21st century? Thanks for sticking with us for another episode of Yinz Guys RC. Hopefully now that spring is here and summer to follow, there's going to be a lot more flight footage and a lot more exciting things to come. And until I see you again, keep 'em flying.
Thanks for watching and get out of here.